Welcome back, guys, goblins, critters, guys and girls, or whatever the hell you are. Welcome back to Cragshade. I am your DM, Dawson Berardi. I'm here with this guy.
I'm Ethan.
This guy.
Hannah.
This guy.
Chris.
And we're about to get crazy today. Are you guys ready?
No.
One thumb
I'm unsure.
One thumb up? Okay,
Yeah.
We can work with that.
Yeah.
Let's get weird.
I'm running from the city where iron scrapes the sky. The garbage and neon, poison, rats and flies. The highway sign burning just outside. I'm running from the I'm running from the hand. Those hellhounds feel just off my heels.
All right.
Oh, I'm still dancing.
Yeah, you're still
I'm
dancing.
sorry.
That song's great. Shout out to CB Carlyle and the Desert Angels. I mean, come on. And Tucker Berardi making the intro. It's beautiful.
Shout out them.
Shout out them. Shout out to my grandpa up there.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right, let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. So where we left off, we were in Siltshire. We had Kay and Castus with Isabella, Kikis's wife, heading into the mines. And we also had Trev and Koa doing a little recon, peeking their head up, trying to get some fresh air while they were in the sand skiff. And Koa saw something, but that will be revealed later. We also have Bors and Phoebes in the slave quarter sections. They have been tasked with picking apart this delicate cragshade flower in order to convert that in the grist mill to crag dust. But before we start and get back into it, our story begins in a library. Tobacco smoke fills the stuffy room, floating up and kissing the bookshelves around it. And sitting in a comfy, bougie, might I add, seat is Tybor. With his rough, greasy white hair, he has an amulet, the glowing red one, that is dormant right now in one hand, and some messy scribbled notes in another hand. He mulls over the words of the scribbled notes one by one, and amidst the dates, measurements, and material breakdown of the amulet, he reads something that says, confiscated from an Arvindor native. He looks around even more. Connected to Archmage. Reads a little farther, not really getting what he wants. Visions. And he starts to kind of poke it and prod it, looks up at it and says, now what makes you so special, little lady? Tell me your secrets there. And he moves it to his right and kind of drapes it on the slave that he just murdered. He has since decapitated the slave's head and is just keeping it on his desk next to him. And the amulet rests on it. And he looks back to the notes. And he sees something that says, glows red according to the natives. Requires testing is scribbled and underlined. And then he looks back at the amulet, looks at his tea, goes to take a sip, and then he's immediately disappointed that it has already grown cold. And he kind of gets a little grimace and says, oh, whatever, puts it back down, picks up the notes again, and he sees amidst the end of the notes, kind of where, the doctor who put all this together is kind of signing his name. There's another note in there that was almost added as an afterthought. And what that was it said, make a slave cast a spell might activate with a question mark. Tybor goes back and he looks at his tea, looks back at the journal, looks back at the amulet, picks up the amulet, kind of sits back and says, fuck it. And he casts prestidigitation on the tea to warm it up. And that is where we'll cut away. And we're going to start back with our lovely Castus and Kay and Isabella. So you guys
turn around and the building behind us blows up.
you don't hear any sounds or noises, and we don't even know chronologically where that was. All we know is that is after you guys talked to him. So
What a guy.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave it to you guys. You've been tasked with going into the mines. You just to reiterate what the mission was given to you by Tybor was you need to find diamond ore that was left behind in these mines. You guys also know that there's some like weird folklore that Tybor kind of teased to you guys. But yeah, what are you guys doing?
The weird folklore was that there's something like there's like plague stalkers in the mines, right? Or like some kind of monster that is deterring people from going in there. And that's why they send slaves in and stuff.
It's a good question. So it was confirmed by the slave that was tortured by Tybor that the plague stalkers did come out of the mines, a fair amount of them. However, even with it being boarded up, there hasn't been any reports since the day of the initial attack, which I believe at this point was 3 days ago, of anything. But in terms of the folklore, Tybor, if I'm remembering correctly from the last session, mentioned briefly that the slaves were and the original inhabitants of Siltshire were just kind of apprehensive about the mines.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing Tybor doesn't know. Yeah.
And the mines are they inside of the encampment or are they like just outside of it?
So if you Hunter, actually, if you want to pull up the map as well, because I know you have access to it.
Give me a minute.
Basically, in the slave quarters, at the northern end, we have the actual slave living quarters, which is a collection of really shitty tents and like little decrepit buildings. And then towards the southeast and the southwest are a collection of random storage buildings and things. And then in the south, and essentially the middle, is a giant buckroot tree that's been modified into a grist mill for making Cragshade.
Okay.
The mines is
Like right behind
south,
that. Yeah.
south of the grist mill.
Okay.
Kind of up against the mountain.
Cool.
We should probably put that map up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we definitely will.
Post.
Production manager, please. He's winking.
There's
at
no
us.
one over there.
Yeah.
Ask for
Yeah.
it.
It's a figment of my
There's no one there.
imagination.
There's no one there.
Ask for it from me because I'll probably be these.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, are you guys going into the mines?
Kind of tired.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, can we
take a nap.
leave?
I'm gonna start a band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any like do we see anyone else like entering or exiting the mines?
No, the mines as
just
of right now
boarded
have
up?
been reboarded up, and there's really no one on this little corner of Siltshire. Most people are out and about, either doing their duties or cleaning up corpses that are still littered about.
Okay. Does that mean I can talk here?
You can. You look to. I'm gonna say you guys are like right at the mouth of the mines. There is a watchtower. I'd say about 100 yards away from you, to the west of you guys, and there is a guard there. But
He most likely will not hear me.
he does have supersonic
Oh,
hearing.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
and you do
yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
He can also read my thoughts, right?
He can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
What a guy.
Okay. Okay.
No,
I'll take out my, I guess, long sword and just start fucking hacking away at the
The
boards.
Okay.
Boarded up.
Okay. You have great
Assist.
succession with it. Isabella kind of grabs a board with you after you guys are hacking it. It's just helping you pull the pieces away. And she looks at you guys and she says, are you sure we have to go in there?
Until our companions continue their mission very lightly. There'll be a signal, and then we can leave. But until now, we need to look the part.
Understood.
Maybe if there is diamonds in here, I wouldn't mind taking a diamond for the road.
Wanna meet you, man?
There's more than just diamonds in there.
Oh yes, we've heard.
I'll fill you in.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going mining. Now, like,
Oh shit, Isabella says.
pull the last board over and
You
some
have
torches on the walls at all.
there are no like torches that are readily available. I'll say the foreman gave you guys at least one of them.
Okay.
One to utilize. I believe you have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
And then Kay, you do not have dark vision, so
I
think
don't
you
know.
do. Features and traits.
Oh, right, class.
I don't think
features.
changelings just have it as a base.
Not class traits. Jesus.
Features and traits.
Yeah.
Features and traits.
I'm dead. Nope.
Nope. Which is okay. Which is okay. It's fun. It's fun.
He's gotta turn the fucking lights off, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be scary, and I don't know what to do.
So you guys now have entered the mines, and you're walking in there, and your eyes, Castus, are starting to adjust to the light. You see that this is going to be a pretty lengthy walk.
Mhm.
You can't really see where it goes in front of you. All you know is it sprawls ever downward. And now we're going to switch over to Boars and Phoebes. Where we last left them, we were Phoebes was drawing attention to the gristmill, saying, if there's any way to disrupt the flow of things, that gristmill is it, and those type of things. But you guys are in the sifting fields just outside of the gristmill, picking away. And Boars, I will leave it up to you. What would you like to do?
Do I see any... Am I able to move semi-freely? Am I chained? Do I see individuals around me that maybe I could approach?
In the actual sifting fields, you see one like halfling woman that is sifting alongside you.
Okay.
But beyond that, most of the workers are either in the gristmill or continuing to put corpses to the foreman's office in a wheelbarrow and letting the outlaws dispose of the bodies.
Okay. But it is evident that this is my station, and me going into the gristmill would be abnormal behavior.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will approach the halfling and just, doing the job, appearing to, with intention, be doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but approach that individual.
Okay. She looks towards you. This is a maybe middle-aged halfling, very very fair-skinned with kind of a shorter, sophisticated haircut. Go ahead and give me an insight check on her. Just catching a vibe,
God forbid a hobgoblin catch a vibe.
It's a nat 20 on
It's a
catching a
nat
vibe.
It's a nat 20.
It's like a super easy roll. You just wasted that.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
You know her name.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Her
So.
date of birth.
The name Bob
her social
Cortez
security
spells
number.
itself out.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot. You watch her sifting through the petals of the Cragshade, and you realize that she must be of either high intelligence or high OCD nature, because she is sifting these petals into piles of that are differentiated by size, by color, by dryness, and she is incredibly efficient at what she's doing. And just based on the creases on her eyes and the way she carries herself and through this wasteland continues to keep that hair short, it's reminiscent of a high society woman. And you can tell that she used to have a much better life, and you could just tell that she has fallen. Yet she is here finding purpose, and there's a certain respect to her that you almost are maybe not attracted to, but are drawn to. And she kind of pays you no mind and is continuing to sift and do her duties.
I'll approach and I'll start with one hand, obviously kind of doing the same task. And after a minute or two has gone by, I will turn my attention to the individual while still kind of attempting to do the work. You keep your blade sharp, despite not needing to.
Who are you?
My name is Boris. What is your name?
Gwendol. I see you are without an arm. Seems somewhat recent. What happened? You weren't here for the outbreak, were you?
No, I am new here. I was picked up plague stalkers as well. Got my arm.
I'm sorry. Plague stalkers aren't what did me in. It was the unraveling that got me. But how we haven't seen a lot of new people. Did you just get in? Just today?
Chomp and his band brought me in today, yes.
Chomp's the worst of the worst. He I've seen him single-handedly cleave one of don't even know if I could call them friends here. It's better to just keep your head down. But one of my compatriots, we'll call them, cut a man clean in half for dropping a wheelbarrow of crag dust. So you're lucky you lived. I'll say that.
So it is fear then makes you work with such efficiency.
She takes this kind of like long you can tell that she's had this glove for a long time. It kind of goes to the middle forearm, and she pulls it down, and you see a sigil. Go ahead and give me either a history or a religion or an arcana check, whatever you have that's higher.
Oof.
Straight check.
It's
Straight
all
check.
good.
You're buff. You're buff. I know it.
Intelligence check on a barbarian? What?
Okay, it's a 9? 8. Sorry, 8.
8?
9 minus 1.
She looks at you, and like thought she was mentally sparring with someone of higher culture, and then is immediately disappointed. And she said, "Oh, you don't know what this is, do you?"
No.
Okay. Well, very awkward. However, what I lost was I used to be a teacher at the Collegia Australis. I was a professor of divination. And since the unraveling, I can divine no longer, essentially. Let's just say I'm lucky that I wasn't casting a spell that day. Now I'm here, unable to defend myself. So, fear is not what keeps me here. It is logic and knowing that there's nothing I can do, and I'm royally fucked, and I'm here. So, what about you? Is it your arm?
Much was taken from many after unraveling. I am sorry to hear this.
It's okay. I apologize if I came off too strong there. But I imagine we've both lost quite a bit, I see. Again, I'm sorry about your arm, but one thing I would say about surviving here, you need to keep your head down. It's the only way. Now, if for some reason the Mistra decided to unfuck magic, I'd be able to get the fuck out of here just fine. However, that is not the case. So the best way to survive is to thrive as best as you can with these lovely little Cragshade flowers. And she goes back to sifting. You guys are interrupted by this rusty metallic sound. You look to the foreman's office and you recognize it as some form of lunch bell. As this big burly Goliath in Black Petal outlaw garb is ringing this bell. It sounds horrible. And everyone kind of begrudgingly gets up and walks over there. You hear Gwendol say, "Oh boy, more hardtack, lovely." And she gets up and starts to walk. We're gonna switch back over to our lovely Castus, Kay, and Isabella. You guys are walking pretty far down into this cave. You don't see anything of any interest yet. Outside, the only like man-made structure you can see is scaffolding, wooden beams, keeping this kind of whole structure alive. Mm-hmm. You guys walk a little bit farther in, and you find in front of you an empty minecart attached to a mine railroad, whatever. Yeah, and you see that this minecart and its track goes all the way down into the abyss. There's still room to walk around it, but that's what you guys see. What do you do?
I'll say I have the torch. Is there anything in the minecart?
You look in and you see just some rubble. Go and give me an investigation check.
I'm good at those.
I'm a smart boy.
Oh, a smart little lad. Isn't it? Wished all those 20s before the session, huh? What did Dazzle say?
I'm good at those. That's gonna be a natural 1.
You find diamond. No, you
I pick up
you
a rock
literally...
and I turn to you and I go, well, the diamond is found. We can leave.
What? No, it's not.
Is this not diamond?
It's a fucking rock. Put it down, Castus.
Yeah, that's
What do you mean?
That's not diamond. I'm sorry.
What does diamond look like? I'm going to be honest, I've never seen diamond
Diamond
before.
is more shining, right?
Oh.
Yeah,
I just
shiny.
thought it was supposed to be hard.
No, well, they do say diamonds are in the rough, so I understand why you would think that.
I've never heard saying once.
You've never heard that saying, "Nor seen a diamond." All right, well, that's okay. That is not a diamond.
I've heard of a torch.
Okay, still not a diamond.
Could you hold this for a second, Isabel?
Absolutely. Sorry.
Actually, you keep the torch.
The big abyss road.
Okay.
I'm just gonna baseball pitch the rock down it. See how far it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a perception roll to discern.
I'm good at those.
Heard this before.
I mean,
That's not bad.
Okay.
I mean, it's
okay.
kinda
The
bad.
silence is
It's not horrible.
usually an indication of okay. This is a bad roll.
It's an 8.
An 8.
Is that a 6 or is that a 9?
That's a
That's
6.
6. Yeah. It's an 8.
Okay. Yeah. You threw a rock down a tunnel.
Yeah. did it like? Did it seem like it went for a little bit though?
You think it went on like way too long.
All right.
Yeah. You're like I don't like that. It keeps going. You didn't really hear a lot.
All
You're just like, oh, threw a rock. And then you were kind of realizing in your head, like, wait a minute, I don't have anything to measure this to. What am I actually
know what
measuring?
that does.
Yeah, sorry.
Castus, can we walk down? Can we just get this done with?
Yeah, I mean, we
Do
could.
we want to take the minecart with us?
No,
Castus, I don't know if that's the best idea, but I think it could be pretty fun.
Oh, I don't want to ride the minecart. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
mean like drag it behind us. I'm not trying to
Well,
drag diamonds back through a tunnel that we don't know how long it is.
it's true. Very, very true.
We
Yeah.
just push it.
They gave us sacks, so
Is this on like free tracks or like can I just shove the minecart? See if it
There,
goes?
there is a brake lever pulled up to the side just out of your sight or your eyesight, and you push it and it just doesn't go anywhere.
Okay, I see the brake.
Okay, you guys see the minecart slowly roll forward and gain traction, and kind of being underground has altered your depth perception of topography and what's uphill and what's downhill. There was a lot of potential energy, and now kinetic energy is being propulsed very, very quickly. So it's gaining speed, and it's like a roller coaster, and it's going really fast, and you can't catch it, and it's just gone into the dark.
Okay.
You just hear as it kind of turns a corner and just keeps going.
oh no, is this corners?
We'll catch up with it. We'll just push it back. It just means it's, down there before us.
Yeah, you can push it back. Yeah.
That's what they do in mines. They push cart back.
Fair. Yeah.
Isabella, you stay behind us.
Stay behind you. Any
Yeah.
particular reason?
Yeah, just in case there's some shit.
All right.
Yeah, and I'll
I
be
guess-
behind you two.
Also, I have to ask,
I'll be back.
why? What's going on with you two? I got.
Let's walk and talk.
All right.
We start walking down the tunnel. So, who has a torch?
I
She
have
does.
the. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we keep that up.
Okay.
Just for,
All right.
yeah, just keep that. Just for.
I have the torch.
gotta know.
Yeah. Okay.
That it'll throw me off. How did you and Kikis meet?
Oh, we met back when we were in just children, really. We've been in the same village ever since we were children.
What village was that?
Siltshire.
Oh, so this is like your home.
Oh yes.
And then-
yes, it is.
The Black Petal came in, and
Well,
it's now their home.
that is unfortunately the long and short of it. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
And you really like Kikis?
I do. He's. If you would have met him when
I have.
when before the outlaws came, you would think differently of him. You can tell that she's used to people just hating him.
Okay.
She's had this conversation before.
I do the like Jim from The Office, like turn and look at you real quick, and then I pan back. Well, Kikis, me and him. Well, actually, not him. I guess. Me and our other compatriot were taken in as slaves, and well, things went a little south, and we managed to get rid of a lot of the Black Petal outlaws that were holding us captive, except for Kikis. Mostly out of pity, because we didn't really want to hurt him. He seemed pretty nice, but we needed to make sure he wasn't going to hurt us.
Understood.
And then he ended up hurting himself before we even
he's done that a
could
couple
really
times.
do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he fell and probably broke his arm
Oh god. Kikis.
and his eye socket.
And his eye socket.
Yeah,
How did he break his eye socket?
when he fell.
Give me a deception check.
Natural
one.
one.
That's a 18 minus 1, so 17.
That's a fail. No.
You just hate me.
She okay. She believes you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. How did she what?
Yeah, he was on the little turret thing, and another one of our compatriots
Was he
pulled the brake on the thing, and he was a little woozy from the fight, and he just wasn't really hanging on very
Alright,
well. And he fell off.
okay.
But he's good. We patched him up for the most part. So he's all bandaged and everything, and
What?
he should heal.
Okay.
His eye might be a little, he might want to keep an eye patch on it for a while, but
Okay.
he still got the one beautiful one.
Got
And
the
that's
one
what matters.
beautiful one. All right. That's well. As long as he's okay, I'm sure he's just in his tent right now.
But I bring this all up to say, he told us of a little bit of Siltshire, as long as Kay, who, can I say what you are?
No problem.
Kay is, this is Kay, this is not Chomp,
I
which you could probably gather.
yeah, I could gather.
But Kay can
you're too.
change into...
Chomp was horrible.
Yes.
man.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, he was.
He was horrible.
But Kay can change into other people,
Okay.
and he has been to Siltshire before.
Oh, like Min.
Like who?
I.
I'm not
Yeah.
familiar.
Okay. I stop immediately.
We all like... Because you're in front.
Alright, let me get ready for this.
Kay, what's up? Do you know
I
this
think-
name?
Castus.
Okay.
How do you know, men?
Min, so back before the unraveling and the plague, and the unraveling and the plague and the outlaws, he was part of a group of changelings. This was before the world went to shit, and he saw that our mine was not operational, so he decided to come in and invest profits, money. Ended up hiring some dwarves to run the mine. And it was profitable for a couple years. Made us some money, and I assume he took a cut, but he seemed like a good man. Do you know him? Or are you looking for him?
Yeah, both.
Okay.
Why do you know where he is?
No, I haven't seen him since before the plague, before the blight rot.
Is he a part of the shifters you were telling me about?
I've heard of the shifters, but if Min was a part of it, it was before. It was before I ever heard of the shifters.
The shifters are newer.
Oh. Well, I slowly try to keep us moving. What you were saying that he invested in these mines?
Yes.
And they were worked by dwarves?
Yes. Actually, some of the dwarves are actually still here. Under enslavement, unfortunately.
What are their
But-
names and description?
Names and description of the dwarves.
Yeah.
There's like, I was gonna say 12 of them. There's not 12 of them. There's Dopey and Mopey and no. There's I believe only 6 of them left. I don't interact with them too much, but I do know that the leader's name is Drora. Excuse me. Drora. Correct. Old guy. He's a bit of a kind of religious nut now, but yeah, he runs them. He works ever since the outlaws came in. The dwarves now work the gristmill. No sense in working the mines anymore, but Min didn't come back to get out his contracted labor. He's not that great, you know. Pardon if you know him. He seemed like a decent fellow, but I don't know why he left all of his laborers behind. That seemed a little assholey, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like he made his profit and then left, for the most part.
I believe so, yes.
Well, anyway, Kay and Kikis we kind of needed to come back here to resupply. Our goal is to make it to Dusthaven. And Kikis mentioned you. I told him I would figure something out.
He never. God,
So-
that mouth gets him in trouble, doesn't it?
So, it's actually, if anything, him getting in trouble helps because then it takes eyes off of us.
I see.
But
you didn't
he's
get him
good.
in trouble or anything on your way
No,
in while
he's
you're
fine.
impersonating.
No, he's fine.
Can I?
He's in his tent. But yes, our goal is to make a ruckus, steal some supplies, and get out of here.
At the Dust Haven.
At
Find
the
men.
Dust Haven. But
Find men. Now I'm starting to get the impression that he's not your friend.
No, he was. I used to think he was. A lot of people did.
I'm not looking for men.
Okay.
I got to go to Moonrook,
Well,
but that's ways away.
then I'll let. Well, here I'll offer you a little insight to me and Kikis's little life here. If you offer insight to yours, maybe we can be of help for each other. But before the unraveling, before the singularity in the Montane Republic, before the blight rot over Aloria, Kikis and I were pretty well known among all of our Phobog friends and some humanoids and some elves and some dwarves that lived here. And when the blight rot plague hit, Kikis, through much wit and planning, he actually led us to safety for quite some time. Don't fucking smile and laugh.
You're just painting this man.
Yeah,
You're just glazing him.
I'm not. Yeah, but no, it is fun.
Yeah, so
It
Keith is
funny.
like the hero
Keith
of
is,
our
like, super
land.
fun.
He actually used to be the mayor and also the governor and also the president.
Yeah.
But then like just
He
a lot of
invented
things happened.
water.
He invented
He
water.
invented water. He
He,
gave us the sun.
Yeah.
He gave us the
I'm
sun.
about.
Essentially.
You're about to get so mad. So, yeah, he when the plague stalkers came at our door, we had an okay militia, but Kikis helped us organize the wall that goes around the city. We each kept the town safe. We did our best to make sure that we had enough resources and food, and everything was going well. Those spears that you see, actually Kikis literally invented those. I don't think it was the outlaws. They fucking stole everything from us, and they stole his idea too. But when the outlaws came into town and demanded that we give them all of our resources, and of course, Kikis declined. I declined. The entire town declined. That didn't go over well with the outlaws, and we sensed an attack coming. But Kikis had an idea, and her voice kind of starts to quiver. He decided to ensure that the children and the elderly were safe. He decided to send them down into the mines. Our defense was shattered. And the majority of us defeated. Brothers, sisters, my parents, gone. And when the outlaws decided to occupy, Kikis still wanted to put up a fight. After all, the children, the elderly, were down in the mines, the very mines we're setting foot in right now. And the outlaws, in order to break Kikis's spirit, captured a plague stalker, tortured some of our men in arms, and found out that the children were in the mines, and sent a captured plague stalker down that very mine cart that you pushed, and made Kikis listen to the screams, and boarded up the cave, and my husband has not been the same since. All of the plague stalkers that attacked us a couple of days ago were those same children. However, the outlaws have occupied Siltshire for a couple years now, and I don't know why their tomb was suddenly disturbed. But I do know for a fact that there is diamond down there, and I do know, Castus, what diamonds look like. And we switch over to boars and and
You're gonna let me
thieves.
respond to that?
No, we'll go back to that.
Yeah, whatever.
That's heartbreaking.
So we're going back to my boy Boars and Phoebes and Gwendol. You guys are walking up to this kind of makeshift table in front of the foreman's office. You're walking up there, and you see a big line of, I'd say, probably like 50 to 55 slaves kind of coming out of different buildings and such, kind of lining up. And you find yourself kind of towards the back as it hooks around towards the front of the foreman's office. And you guys, you, Gwendol, and Phoebes are kind of all together. And you notice that the watch is kind of thinning out a little bit. There's about 4 people on the walls right now. You can tell that the guy who's actually giving you guys food, the Goliath, was on the wall before. So you can tell that they're just, they're short on people. An outbreak just happened. But give me a perception roll real quick.
14.
Great. You see about like you're watching everybody grab one singular little shittily wrapped rag of crag bread or hardtack, just whatever they can find. And it goes down the line. Everybody gets the same share, but you notice these dwarves, probably about 6 or 7 of them, who are getting double rations. And that's what you notice.
Okay.
You
do they go anywhere specific after they get their rations?
after they get their rations, they make their way into the grist mill.
Okay.
They well, actually, they're walking towards the grist mill, but like everyone's kind of gathering towards the living quarters in the northern corner there, just kind of sitting and not really socializing too much. A couple people are. The dwarves are talking to each other. It's very like segmented by just who you know. Not a lot of camaraderie going on. So if you did want to talk to anyone that seemed interesting, now would be the time before lunch is over and everybody's back to work.
Damn, Boars wasn't present obviously for the previous conversation, so having no context of the dwarves and their seeming importance within the hierarchy here, he'll like kind of gently tap Gwendol.
Yes.
Those men, they get double ration. Is for what reason?
Oh, dwarves. My short little brothers. They worked for the town for a while, and they do a good job in the grist mill. They make pretty pure product, so I've heard. I don't actually partake in any of it, but it's hard work in there, and they have found a deal where they get double rations and sometimes access to better sleeping quarters, really, sleeping quarters when they become available. So they're in good favor. They've been here a while. Yeah.
But they are not Black Petal themselves.
They are not, no.
You mentioned you stay here. You choose to stay here.
Where else would I go? And Phoebes chimes in. She has a point. Where would we go? Yeah, they kind of both are like, where would you go?
Better to deal with the devil that you know.
Precisely, Gwendol says. there was I've had this conversation before, and she kind of lowers her voice and looks around, make sure no one's listening. The last man, or rat, yeah, he was, who tried to plan a revolution that you seek, ended up dead. So, if you're trying to be the next dead rat, I would be very careful with who you talk to. I am not going to rat you out, per se, but I can't confirm or deny if anyone else will or will not. Just be careful.
I think if you go at anything alone, your chances are slim. But in great number, you don't see this as reality, possibility.
If I had my magic, God, it would be different. But that's not possible. How is a old wizard, middle-aged, supposed to fight these armed outlaws, slavers, murderers, without what I've been using my whole life? I don't see how I could be of any use. I'd get in the way.
There is, deep in the Badlands of Gorn, a creature, 8 legs. It lived beneath the earth, and it wait for the right opportunity to strike. It looks over at the grist mill, and then over at where he assumes like church would happen. Maybe we just haven't had the right opportunity.
What do you have planned?
And
I'm gonna not make her check that.
Yeah,
She's a professor.
Sure.
Girl's strong.
I'll
smart.
get a ration with her and bring her and Phoebes off to the side
Okay.
and fill her in on what our intentions would be, speaking to some degree in hypotheticals.
Okay. She give me a are you trying to get her on board first and foremost, or is it more so just like looking for, well, in order for anything you have to persuade her to think this is possible at all, with or without her help, if you're looking for information? Is that your intention?
I think Boris is just in this moment almost using this conversation, especially her unique perspective, to just kind of gauge the temperature of, or the frequency of everyone's level of hope. So there's not necessarily intention with it, but if she seems enamored or interested, then perhaps we can continue a conversation.
Okay. Okay, so you give her the lowdown. Are you kind of sparing no details, like, or just like being like, hey?
Yeah, it would all be done in hypotheticals. So like,
I see.
Like, you know, if someone were perhaps to not be shackled and perhaps to have a key or a lockpick or something. You know?
She goes back to the metaphor you laid. In Gorn, this hooked creature, it might be waiting, it might be sitting there and having the perfect opportunity to strike. But what if there were like 5 of these creatures, or like 10 of these creatures, or like 30 of these creatures? There are people here who are upset, but the majority of us have found ways to survive under the circumstances, including myself. However, and she kind of eyes the dwarves, and then also this tall human, kind of younger looking guy who looks like surprisingly pretty fit, and then points him out and then says like, those over there, you get some strong, able-bodied fellows? Now you might have a plan. And we're gonna cut back to Castus and Kay.
All right. I'm gonna start with a question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna like kind of like stop us for a second after she like finishes telling that story. And just be like, I will say, I did not know that about Kikis. While, and this is no offense, but while hearing those things upset me, I can see that he is a good man at his heart, which is one of the reasons why I'm even trying to help him out, because I do feel kind of bad for giving him a lot of shit early on. But I'm glad he has someone like you in his corner.
Think.
Second thing, why are we going down in the mine?
Play the part.
Yeah, but nobody's here. It's just us three. We don't actually have to go all the way down there. Besides, when Bors lights the gristmill, if he gets to, we're going to be at the bottom of a mine shaft when that happens.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
In Tybor's office, he explained to you that the shifters were expecting some sort of offering in their normal trade agreement. And the amulet that you have would have sufficed, but now that like Tybor has it, he's not gonna give that shit up, as he mentioned to you guys. And then also, because of the outbreak, they weren't able to meet their normal quota with crag dust. So you guys going into the mines to find the diamonds are to essentially keep them going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second question: Why do we care? We're leaving. That's our main goal. I don't care about their quota whatsoever. Do you? I understand playing the part, but they don't know that they saw us go in the mines. They don't know what the fuck we're doing down here.
Yeah, but then
For all we know, we could die, and they wouldn't be any the wiser until they send someone else down here. And they're not going to send anyone else down here because they still think there's plague stalkers and stuff down here. And they've all said that, which is why they sent us.
yeah, but like
Which is why they were so comfortable sending Isabella, because I said, "Oh, wouldn't it be funny to have Isabella as bait?" To which they immediately were like, "Oh yeah," because they know their shit
Sitting
down
that
here.
guy's wife in there.
And now I'm going back to Cassis. So again, why are we down here? We could just wait at the start of this mine in the dark, and get a view of the gristmill. I mean, what do we care about the quota? What do we care if Tybor gets the shifters pissed off at him? That is better on our part, is it not? I'm not trying to go down there and start the fight. I'm still barely healed from the last ones.
diamonds.
That is true. But, like I said, I don't even know what those look like. I don't even know how much they cost, really.
We have a tester out here.
Yeah, if I can offer any sort of assistance, it would be my ability to see what diamonds look like, I suppose.
Here's what I'll say in return to that then. How excited are you to get to the bottom of that mine and find the corpses of children and elderly that you once knew? Because that is what's waiting for us down there. Or do you want to go down there and see that, and perhaps see them maybe still down there transformed into plague stalkers that we then have to fight and kill? Are you comfortable with that? Because I am not. I don't think you would be as well. I think I know Kay would kill a plague stalker the second he saw it, but you'd have to watch him do that, and that might be somebody you once knew.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Have you ever lost someone?
Yes.
Were you able to see where they last had the last breath?
Yes. And I held him as he died.
I have not. If my theory is correct, and all of them made it out, that would be good. But if there's a couple that are still down there, I'd like your help, to be honest, to put them to rest.
And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that if there are 3 down there, sure, but there could be 5. There
There
could
could
be
be.
8. Us 3 alone are not going to be enough for them, and we will just be joining them. Now there could be none down there, and you could get some solace in finding out about that. But we live in a time where solace is something that most people cannot be found and only dream of. And sometimes we just have to live with that and move on. Now, I would love to grab some diamonds, perhaps that we can trade with, get more supplies when we reach Dust Haven. But in this moment, I think our best option is to steady ourselves and wait. Yes?
What is your plan? You speak of waiting for
yes.
something to happen.
So we have a very
outside.
big man
'Cause
outside.
Okay.
His name is Boris. He plans, well, our plan is to light the gristmill on fire.
The grist mill.
Yes.
There are
the
workers
tavern.
inside.
Well, Boris will handle that.
You said,
Or the tavern.
oh, the tavern.
Yeah,
Okay.
or the church,
Oh,
as they call
oh,
it.
I don't. Oh, please.
Yeah.
Kill all of them in the tavern.
But the goal, at least the side goal, is also to free any slaves along the way if we can.
And how do you plan on doing that?
In the confusion, in the ruckus, I think when chaos is around, people are more eager to fight for their lives, in a harsh way of putting it. But I think if guards and stuff and the Black Petals are reacting, so will the slaves, because they'll see it as a moment of weakness that they can strike. And hopefully our friend Boars and Phoebes will be able to help kind of stoke that fire underneath them. But if we are at the bottom of a mine
Church is
fighting...
tonight.
Yes, exactly, which is why if we are in the
And
bottom of a mine fighting plague stalkers, and that starts happening, then we are not there to help them. We are not there to leave when we need to. We are stuck in the bottom of a mine fighting plague stalkers.
I see.
You see my point?
True.
Which I'd rather be fighting not them.
Now, if you both were tasked with finding something valuable for, I presume, the commander,
Yes.
what happens when you come back up and you are empty-handed?
Well, the goal would be to stay down here until the gristmill or the church is on fire.
I see.
And then, because, at that point, cover's blown, time to go, kind of deal. And at that point, if Captain Tybor in the middle of that comes up to me and says, "Where are the diamonds?" I'm going to say,
I'll put him over there.
fuck
or
you,
whatever.
they're over
Okay,
there.
I
Or,
see. All
that's
right.
not my, this is not my business. I am here to gather supplies for my quote-unquote crew and leave.
Okay.
And hopefully help some people out along the way. But if that cannot be done, that cannot be done. We live in a time where you have to kind of look out for yourself. And I have to learn to be okay with that. But
All right. I like this. New plan.
also, isn't that the gristmill, right outside the mouth of the mines?
Yeah, they're you've been walking for 30 minutes.
Well,
now.
yeah. But I'm asking.
That's the gristmill. Yeah.
So, and how far away from the mouth of the mine is the back edge of the gristmill? Pretty close,
So
up against the mountain
So
there?
where you're going right now is you're going deeper into the mountain.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You've since turned a little bit, kind of going back the way you came, but going down.
Yeah.
So you in a way are nearing the grist mill, but it's still going to be some. You have to go deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean if we were to walk out of the mines.
Oh, if you walk
and
out,
then
yeah,
it's
then-
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up.
We have a bunch of boards, right outside the mouth of the mines and a torch to light them.
But
If we can
Also,
just light the gristmill ourselves.
may I offer a little rumor that that I heard? The dwarves in the chatter, and knowing them for quite some time now, they do say that somewhere in their camp they left a couple sticks of dynamite. Might that be of assistance?
In their camp, where?
In the mines.
Oh, of course it's down there.
Look, if we go down there, be careful. Try not to get spotted fucking getting in a fight with a plague stalker. Maybe find some diamonds, some dynamite. Leave. Easy, in, out, hopefully. Because right now we don't have anything. And having dynamite would be a hell of a leg up.
Yeah, that's fair.
But also, we can also just we could light some shit on fire. If we're going to do this, because honestly, I think it's an incredible idea. I'm ready to get me and Kikas out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you need, you let me know. However, I genuinely believe if we were to stop the operation of the gristmill, everybody, all of the outlaws would come down. So if you want a diversion that way, you absolutely can. If the other way is, there has to be people who have been waiting for a chance. There's a couple of my friends here in the town that I can talk to push this along. But if we're gonna go that route, I'm gonna need to go back. You just need to let me know what's going on. It sounds like there really isn't a ton of a plan right now.
Mm-hmm.
Which is okay, but it's about 2 hours after noon, and
And church starts soon.
yeah, we got what, 6 hours till church?
Okay, then I have new plan. We come out of mine empty-handed. We don't go down there with her because one, I would be very upset with myself if we got in a tussle down there and something happened to you. I also could not look at Kikas after that, which I already have a hard time doing. No offense. No offense.
Yeah, a little bit taken, but that's all right.
Second thing, if she has pole here, that can be useful, especially with causing more ruckus. The more chaos, the better. The more scatterbrained the clan or gang is, the better. Now on to plan. The watchtower just outside. One man? Yes?
Yes.
Is there an entrance just at the base? Climb up?
All the entrances are from the outlaw side of the outpost.
Okay, so and then you walk along the wall
Correct.
to where your little station is?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. And then
Either way.
so here
By the way,
Hmm.
latter half of the checkpoint is we have a skiff.
oh yes.
Oh, you have
We have a skiff with
you
two
have a
people.
skiff
Yes, we have
Yes,
a skiff
with-
in the checkpoint.
with 2 people in there.
Yes.
2 people hidden in you.
Who we should probably check.
Did you waited until after the customary check through of the sand skiff? You waited until you stowed them away? Kikas was telling me there's a there are people who work in the checkpoint.
There is
that
a
just
safety
make-
hatch if that happens that we installed on the bottom.
Also, we
So
were
if-
immediately told to go to Tyball.
Yeah, so if they
Okay.
were to start coming down into the skiff, they could come out the bottom
Okay.
and then pop back up when they were done.
Okay. Well, let's hope your friends are dexterous. Oh my god, that worries me deeply.
Yeah, one of them is a child, so
What?
didn't think too
Maybe-
much into that.
Maybe we should
We should
actually.
probably go
should
check on that.
We should check on that, or quickly grab a stick of dynamite.
Yes, that is true. Okay,
All
so
right, yeah,
here's my
yeah,
idea.
What should we do?
Here's my idea then. How comfortable are you taking her back to the slave camp as Chomp, and swapping her out for a new slave, or something like that, just to get her back in there? Say there's nothing. Oh, there were no monsters down there. No reason to have her.
What if
some
they
shit
ask
like
where
that.
you are?
Just say I'm still in the mines, because
Okay.
I will be.
Okay.
I'm going to go down there. I think out of the three of us, I'm probably the most quick on my feet. So I will stealthily go down there. I don't need a torch. I can see in this dark. I can try to find diamond and dynamite, or one or the other, and I'll meet you back here at the mouth of the mine, and then we go from there. My plan is if we get dynamite, one of us does a little shift change with guy on the watchtower directly across from the grist mill.
I don't know how that works.
I don't know how that works either. But if not, we just go inside the grist mill and launch a stick of dynamite in there and run. I'm down for that plan as well. But I think best case scenario is getting her talking to people, getting you to figure out the situation outside as you come back to the mines, and I'll go down there and I'll hope not to die. But if you go down there and I'm a plague stalker, please kill me kindly. Don't mess this part up.
I'll do what I have to.
You say that with bandages on your face.
Oh, and I like pull the bandages like that.
You're quite handsome.
And I'm just like a fucking rough looking 28-year-old.
Yeah, you need a little. Man.
I need the shave.
All right, that's all right. Hey, it's okay.
And not many people can.
Yeah. Okay. So you
What?
two go back.
We go back. I'll
And
start
I will go
convincing.
down.
All right.
And I will go down.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna use Divine Sense.
Okay.
While we're currently at the farthest that I and Isabella are gonna go.
Oh, dude, this is so cool. I can't believe you're fucking splitting the party into 3. This is good, though. I like this. I like this.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
No.
Yeah.
Divine Sense Paladin feature. You can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or another location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet. That is not behind total cover.
That is not behind total cover. And if you are underground, it will imagine a sphere that breaks through all barriers of Earth, in a way.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so within 60 feet, you don't notice any plague stalker undead sensation. You do know that it goes well beyond 60 feet. It goes pretty far damn down. However, coming deep within the mines, you sense something that you've never sensed before. You can't tell if it's evil or good or celestial, undead, fiendish, fey. It's from a realm that your travels and teachings and studying has not prepared you for. You don't know what the fuck it is, but it's faintly coming from deep, deep below.
As I listen quietly, listening for the shit from plague stalkers. Cassis, I don't hear any plague stalkers near, but something is coming. Something is not coming here, but there is something at the end.
Oh, great.
I don't know what it is.
That's awesome.
Does that change the plan? I could send Isabella back up, and then it's just you and me. She gets to talking to people. Say, if anybody fucking asks you a question.
No, because if she walks out of here by herself, it's going to be more trouble on her.
I just take the torch from her and make her walk back blind.
I might get. Yeah, I don't know.
You go with her. I'll be fine. If anything, if I make it down there and I see the minecart,
You can see in the dark, no?
yes, I can see in the dark.
Okay, thank goodness.
Does this minecart? Do these mine tracks go? Are they powered by anything? Do a quick an Arcana check or something on them.
Give me an Arcana check.
This dice. That's a 9.
That's a 6, buddy.
No, I think I have a +3.
Oh,
So I think it's a 9. It's a +5.
Yeah.
So it's an 11.
All right. With an 11, I'll give it to you. You do notice some magical runes on the side of the track.
Don't blow up.
And from what you understand of these runes, they should be lit up.
But they're not.
But they're not because of the unraveling.
Yep. Okay. So taking minecart back, probably not best choice. I can run pretty fast. If anything. And hey, if anything, I get a big scary monster to follow me out of the mines and cause even more havoc and chaos.
Yeah.
It's a win-win. Yeah,
It's a
I'll go
win-win.
down there.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you my shield.
Aw.
Good luck. Come back with some
And
fucking
you
dynamite
you
or
still have
diamonds.
the little backpack and the the backpack and the spear.
Yeah.
Special spear.
Oh,
Yeah.
I straight up just drop those. I don't need them.
That's crazy.
What's in them?
The
Besides,
spear?
like, yeah.
Oh,
This plague stalker spear.
Yeah.
I keep that.
yeah.
I meant, what's in the rucksack just had like mining equipment, right?
No, it literally is just like so you could carry like ore.
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever. I'll keep it.
Well, I guess I'll keep
I guess I'll keep them.
Whatever.
I thought it was
Free
just like a
burlap
bunch
bag,
of
bro.
like. I mean,
Yeah.
if I need to sprint out of here, I'm gonna lose some baggage.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. Shield. Gives me
+2.
+2.
That's huge.
Cool. And yeah, so I have a 17 armor class now.
All right. So
Um,
you guys,
Yeah.
what you got?
I was just gonna do a quick check on Trav and Koa on your way back. Just make sure they are alive. If they have been seen, do your best to just turn them into slaves, I guess, whatever the safest option for them may be. Also see if you can see what Borders is up to on your way back. And yeah, I will be going down the mines. When
Good
you
luck.
get back to the mines, if I'm not back up here, give me a little signal or something. Just like whistle down. I'm sure it will echo far enough for me to hear, so I know to come back up if I'm still down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Isabella,
Castus?
wonderful to meet you.
Great to
I'm
meet you as well.
Kind of
Please.
disappointed that you are such a nice person. And
What do you mean
it's
by
a
that?
Kikis thing.
I get it.
like I said-
him in his current state, he's a lot.
Oh, everyone else likes him for the most part.
Oh.
Yeah, like our crew. Yeah, everyone else is like mostly fine with him. I'm just still holding out.
get
And that's
it.
just because there was just one time where he just kept trying to fight, and I was like, hey man, let's not do that. You know, you need the rest. And then he just kept trying. So he's on my little
Do you-
what did they call it? The shit list. He's on that one.
Can I
Just a little bit.
Can I say one thing before you leave? He was our leader for quite some time. How do you demoralize an entire body of people? You clip the balls of your leader, and they made him lesser and threatened my life and told him that if he doesn't do their bidding and work for them and become an outlaw, they'd kill me. They set out to do what they tried to do.
And like I said, love the guy. He's just a little bit on the shit list. Never
Okay,
said
he's-
anything bad about him.
All right,
He's just a little bit right there.
it's my husband.
And
Okay. Thank you.
I just started
And,
having bad minds.
Yeah, okay. So you start to walk into the unknown. Kay and Isabella start to walk towards the mouth of the cave. It's still quite a bit of ways.
Yeah.
I'd say it's about let's call it fucking 5 o'clock around like all these events. I know I said 2 o'clock earlier, but I'm remembering the earlier sessions. It's about 5 o'clock right now. So we're gonna cut back to Boars. Kind of earlier. Kind of doing a little time warp little thing. So we left you off. Lunch has since actually lunch is still going on. You're talking to Gwendol. Gwendol pointed out some people that might be useful to you. Phoebes is there with you. What would you like to do, Chris?
Borz's intention would be to speak to some of the individuals that Gwendol pointed out, and then find a time, whether that be conversing with Gwendol or these individuals, where it would be advantageous to unlock some people's shackles and kind of get in position to execute the plan. And disperse some of the information as sparingly as possible so that it's not disseminating too much through the ranks, but so that enough people are informed. And we definitely don't need to RP that, because that's going to be a lot of chit chat and stuff like that. But yeah,
so I'll say Phoebes right now is doing exactly that. She's going around, and well, actually, let me know what you want Phoebes to spread to other people. That at 8 o'clock church, you're doing something. Just like be ready type of thing, or like storm the gate. Like it'll be more beneficial if you're telling them like, go here, do this.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure too. Sorry.
Anyone except for the dwarves. The dwarves do not get any information if possible. Okay. The 3 individuals that Gwendol pointed out, those will be spearhead individuals who will disseminate as little information as possible to larger groups of people. Mm-hmm. So there is not necessarily a source back to a singular person. It kind of is snaking around, so no one knows exactly where this came from in case an individual is caught or something of the sort. People will slowly, as church is being transitioned to, people will be unlocked systematically, mostly by Phoebes, and then subsequently by other individuals who are unlocked, and then helping. You know, it's a domino effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna let. Okay, I like that. So here's what we'll say. Phoebes has been going around and letting everybody know, like, hey, some heavy shit is about to go down, and she'll essentially just pass on whatever we're about to roleplay right now. So you are ignoring the dwarves and you don't know about the leader of the dwarves. You're ignoring the dwarves, but you're going towards like that like muscular human dude. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's say as you go around and you go back to work and the day is kind of just going on. I'll say you tell the plan a little bit to some people, just like picking their brains and seeing if people are interested or not. I'd say so far a good half of them, just through you speaking metaphorically and very lightly, are interested, but are still like, they don't think they have the numbers and they're still scared. Yeah. So you find, you go back to like you're picking everything and stuff like that, and you transport everything, like the batch that you picked from the Cragshade, and you're walking to the storage area. And in the storage area are these giant bales and bales and bales of these Cragshade petals, and the muscular dude, kind of this healthy blonde human, good looking guy, in shape, sees you walk in, and he says, oh, what's up? Hey, you've been talking to some people.
What time of day is it right now that we're having this conversation? What is
roughly about 4 p.m. 4:30.
And I know that church is around 8.
Yes, you do.
Okay, and this is the first person I'm talking to about this, or
let's just say besides Gwendol, I want to see what the plan is, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
Okay.
Or do you want to, or we could say this is the first and it's like,
no, it doesn't matter to me. I just didn't want to like bore people with me talking to multiple people.
I don't want you to. Yeah. Like whatever the conversation, whatever comes from the conversation with this guy, I'll save everybody with the details. Like Phoebes will tell everybody whatever plan we come up with together right now. Yeah.
Then it would just be short and sweet if he approaches. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you've been making some moves, huh? Yeah.
Meat.
Trying trying to get out of here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gather those that you know are loyal, bring them to slave quarters around church time. We will unlock the chains
Okay.
and make moves as everyone is harbored in singular space. We will find a way to spark some tinder.
Okay. All right. It's been quite a minute since I had a fight in me. I just got here not too long ago, so let me fucking tell you, I'm fucking sick of being here. And you see he kind of like itches a little bit. He's definitely been snorting some Cragshade. He's like, yeah, you just you let me know when and where. So we're meeting at the slave quarters where we're sleeping, right around what you said, fucking what you want to call it, like 8?
A bit before, we need time as they go into church.
Okay.
Meet there around, I don't know, 30 past 7 or so.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Listen, what is your name?
Leo.
Leo.
Yeah.
I put my one hand on his shoulder and with a little bit of weight. Now is not time for lots of energy.
Okay. Sorry. The one benefit of being a slave here is you get a little taste of the Cragshade, but I understand you want me to be quiet and secretive about this. I can do that. I just, sorry. I want to get out of here as much as you do.
I understand. The prospect of hope is a lot. But
Um,
listen, this is not exciting. This is scary, and you should be scared.
The reason I'm a little excited is I know where to get weapons. If you give me an hour, well, no, honestly, I need more time. If you give me 2 hours, I can get some weapons. I could arm the people. There won't be much. There'll be clubs, maybe some like old wood with some nails sticking out, maybe a couple axes, but I can get them, and I'll be quiet. I'll be good.
In ideal circumstance, we will not need these. But if you think you can do this silently and disperse without being seen, and I look up at the walls and where all the guards are.
Y'all are in the storage unit right now, so you're
Okay.
pretty safe. Yeah.
By all means.
Okay. All right. Okay. I can do this discreetly, quietly. All right. Yeah. Is there any way at I don't know, let's call it I don't want to do it while we're supposed to be meeting with all the slaves, but could you meet me back here in like 2 hours, and then I'll have weapons in here, and we could help me distribute them?
After everyone is unlocked, you want us all to rush here into storehouse.
Or at least just you and I give weapons out or keep weapons or whatnot. If you want to throw the whole weapon idea away, I can do this. But I don't know.
Do they have flint and tinder torches?
Yes.
Okay, this is our
Yes.
greatest weapon.
I'll have to be quiet and sneak into the foreman's office for it, but I can do that. If I can do that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, come on. Yeah. I got it.
I'll put my hand back on her shoulder.
She Phoebes is with you, and she says perhaps I can help him do that?
It could be best, yes.
Okay. And Leo's like, I don't need you.
Yes, you do. Listen,
All right.
if this goes well, these people be able to live their lives. They will speak of you. You can do this.
Okay. meet me back here in 2 hours, and I'll have flint and steel for you.
Yes, sir.
And he pulls a baggie out with crag dust, and he says, "Keep this away from me."
Grab it.
Yeah.
And not give him a nod of approval.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Forrest grabs it. Thank you.
And as okay, so as you exit the storage unit, Phoebe stays behind with him and is like getting ready and like, you know, just talking with him, and you see them talking off screen. You understand now, both you and her, when you find time, are going to be going around telling everyone this exact plan. Like, hey, meet in the corner of the slave quarters right before church. I'm going to have like some flint and steel. We're gonna do something. Something big's coming. That's what's happening here. We are going to cut back over. Well, actually, before we cut over to you, Chris or Boars, while you're outside, you look in the distance and you see an actual rain clouds coming in, very sparse, but like kind of dark. Well, sorry. I'm not gonna do that to you. It's like a little sandstorm, kind of wasteland looking bullshit with
sure
lightning strikes and stuff like
sure
that.
it is God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I realize I'm like thinking of the ecosystem, and it's
They're gonna light something on fire.
yeah.
Drenched.
Listen, man, I'm trying.
Actually, we're in the desert. There's a torrential downpour.
Actually, the water cycle comes from water on the ground, and it gets recirculated.
We're in a
up to
barren
the-
wasteland. You see rain clouds.
You get a weird little. You get a demon green lightning storm that's brewing. How about
We'll
that?
take
Oh,
that.
dude,
Okay, you're getting
yeah.
that.
Storm Fallout.
Okay,
It's like Dune.
it's like Dune.
Don't they have that? Don't they have like a dust lightning storm thing
got something
that he
like
like
that.
flies the dragonfly into? Right?
The ornithopter, dude.
There you go.
Are you talking about Dune, the mobile game?
Yeah, the mobile game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that game.
What's
All right, we're gonna keep going. All right. So there's a scary green lightning storm that isn't a rain cloud, because I know that would ruin everybody's plan, and I'm a dingus. Moving on over to my beautiful Kay and my beautiful Isabella. Kay and Isabella, you guys are walking out, and you see, you're not entirely sure what time it is at this moment, but you can say probably about like 6 o'clock. Maybe you have you have a couple hours before church starts, and you look in the distance, and as you're peeking through the head of this cave and you're looking at the grist mill and Siltshire before you, you see this lightning storm, this like creepy green sandstorm is creeping in over Siltshire. And as you walk out, there's a buckroot tree just outside of the city limits, the town limits, and this green lightning just pounds down into it and just lights the thing on fire and lets out this like insanely loud boom just north of town. And it's a little scary. It's a little scary. It's a little scary. So you, my dear Kay, every kiss begins with K.
You can't say that. You
can't
can't
say
say
that.
that. It's
Can't say
copyright. Parody law. Quick, say something
Parody-
else.
parody
Add
law.
something to it.
Parody law. This is last name.
Add something to it.
It's a
Uh,
joke. It's my last name. That's a joke.
I can't.
Every
quit.
kiss begins with
Ethan.
Yep.
Whatever, man. Fuck capitalism. Okay, can I say that? Okay, I could say that. Okay,
I
cool.
don't know.
All right, so
In Minecraft.
in Minecraft. So you walk out, you see that ginormous lightning strike, and Isabella is like, "Oh Jesus Christ!" I'm gonna start gathering people, letting them know. What time is this shit going down?
Around church.
Okay. All right.
So church time.
We need to be ready. All right. I'm gonna go do some talking. And she disappears past the grist mill. Actually walks into the grist mill. And you see her like catch someone at the door. And she starts talking to them. and you look at her, and before you start to walk wherever you're gonna go, and she like gives you like a shocked look, and then like she's saying, they already know. She's like voicing to you. So yeah, but she continues to go on and like double checking and trying to see where she could become useful. What are you doing, Kay?
Two things. They're both the same thing, but for different people. I'm looking for boars, and then I'm looking for dwarves.
Okay, you're looking for dwarves.
Call that a bar.
Call that a bar.
Call that a bar.
Write that down, Chris.
Write
that down.
Say that again.
So
Write that down, dude.
And
That's a note.
And you've dropped your chomp disguise. No, I'm
No.
just kidding. I'm kidding. And you die. You die.
I did drop the voice in the mind.
You disguise yourself as yourself.
Ethan,
Okay, you're not here.
Ethan, please make a new character. 10. 2. Awesome. All right, he's 2 years old, and he's a barbarian. Yeah. All right. So you are trying to find. I heard dwarves and boars. Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Yes. Fuck that, Trey.
Yeah, for dwarves and boars.
I need to get my character sheet up. Had the map up too long. God damn it.
He gets like a plus 100
Dwarves
to his perception roll. Yeah.
with different area codes.
Yeah. As you
Dwarf.
do one of these.
All right, that's a 12.
That's a 12.
Plus 0.
12 plus 0.
Dude, 0 wisdom.
Okay, so
What it is.
you don't see boars, but you do see a dwarf walking out of the gristmill. It's this old, jangly looking guy, like with a little cane as he kind of hobbles, with like white hair, and he's like kind of looks up at the storm around him, and he's like, and he keeps going.
All right, cool.
Can I metagame slightly?
No.
No.
I was just gonna say that.
I'm
I'm gonna do it anyway because
God.
Isabella literally just told us about
Yeah.
this man, so you know that this should be fresh on Kay's mind. That there's a old dwarven man named Jorah, right?
Good job.
Who is the leader of the dwarves?
I'm so happy.
Who you now see in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure you know that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to talk to him.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure because you were just like, oh, okay. So I was
I'm
like, oh, okay,
talking to
we're
him.
fucked.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, maybe
I said double down.
you know,
You gotta-
maybe you
do
fucking
you not
let me
believe?
speak.
Do you not believe in Hunter, man?
You
I don't believe in Kay
That's
and
fair.
his ability to speak to people.
Yeah, that's fair.
Speak to people well.
Yeah.
Or in a nice
He's a
manner.
paladin. He's
Anyway.
got charisma.
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk up to this guy. You.
Oh yes.
I need
Yes.
to speak to you.
Oh well, it seems you are already doing that, young man. And then he looks. He's like staring forward, and he looks up. Oh, I'm sorry, Trump. My apologies. I don't know what came over me. What do you need to speak to me about?
I look around. Where's like the closest place that? You said he was walking on the side of the gristmill.
Yeah. West side.
West side.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna walk him behind the gristmill. Like-
Okay, yeah. I suppose we're going back here now. Yes. Okay. Here we go.
Hand on the shoulder.
Oh, big hands you have, Trump.
Wow.
Yes.
How do you know Min?
Oh, Min. Well, Min was my boss many moons ago. He hired me, and we called him Or and Door Co. That is my my LLC. We do contract work for mines, and we also fix doors. Hence the oars and doors in my LLC.
Great.
But yes, he came into town, and then I got a letter when I was in Aloria, and the letter said, if you go and you fix up the mines of Siltshire and occupy them for 3 years, I will get paid a shitload of gold. So I met Min in in Siltshire, and he told me he did and told me what I needed to do and paid me, and that was it. And then a couple years went by, and then the world went to shit, and now I'm a slave.
Where did he get the money?
The money?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I know. Well, in my opinion, changelings are kind of, shifty little bastards who always have a way to get money and find it wherever they want to by lying and stealing and cheating. But, other than that, he was a nice guy for a changeling, so I assume he just lied and cheated and stole. Or maybe, like me, an honest businessman.
Do you know anything more?
Well,
Where he's been now?
I was trying to talk with this group that comes out of Homestead called the Shifters, who apparently have some sort of tie-in to Min, and I've been writing letters over and over again to Homestead, demanding that, well, it started out asking, but then it turned into demanding that Min comes and sets us free because we, in a way, are his employees. It's not fair to be a slave. It's not fair. I kind of just became one because we were just here. It's unfair, do you think? So hopefully, Min will free us if he writes back.
I highly doubt he will. I'll just walk away and try and look for Boris while trying to cool off.
Can I just say, what a sentence?
What?
It's not fair being a slave. You don't say. It's almost like it's the whole point.
Yeah, fair. But and to reiterate, you didn't quite get Min was in Homestead, but now you do know that Shifters are now operating, at least some of them, outside of Homestead.
Yeah, I caught that one.
Yeah. So as you were looking around for boars,
or like themes, the team.
yeah, you're looking for the team.
You remember that last little bit there at the end? Yeah.
So you find you don't see boars. You're kind of like walking around and you're trying to find him, but then you realize, like, holy shit, I need to probably like double check on this little sand skiff. Might as well.
Yeah.
You don't see thieves either. You assume they're communicating, but again, you're not spending too much time because Chomp being like, hey, this little,
I
just to like
the
keep
old
up appearances.
I talked to the old guy immediately, like, fuck,
Yeah.
find boars. I can't fucking find him in like 2 minutes, and I just speed walk to the skiff.
So you get a little bit oh man, okay. I guess Ethan's in there and you're over here. Okay, interesting. So here's what happens, Mr. K.
You're in there.
Yeah, you're in there. You're down below.
There.
You're down below, dude.
You're digging in there, bro.
Yeah, you're digging. You're just digging and digging and digging. So you're walking towards the checkpoint, and out of nowhere, you hear in absolute distress, Chomp! Holy fucking shit! Chomp! May's trying to fucking May! Chomp!
Oh,
There's a worm inside your brain.
this could not be like the least. This is like the least of my worries right now.
Hit him with the okay and walk.
Chomp! She's in the tavern! She's gonna fucking
Oh, I look over.
It's a goblin in Black Petal Outlaw. It's just like some random outlaw.
Okay. Can I look into the checkpoint at a quick glance?
Yeah. Give me a perception roll.
Please, +0. 16.
16? Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, okay. So you look with a 16, I'll even give it to you. You're looking just through the crack, and it's the perfect angle to where you can see the sand skiff.
Mhm.
And inside, you see the sand skiff not boarded, nobody like, jostling it around or anything. And with the 16, I'll even give you the hatch on the bottom is still completely shut.
Okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't look like anyone has like moved or like, cleaned or anything. Whatever, to your knowledge, like whatever Isabella was talking about, just like it hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll sprint over to wherever the fuck she's trying to kill her.
I love that you're just like, now Hunter as a person loves, he doesn't want people to hurt themselves.
No.
However,
That'd be awful and sickening.
Okay, don't give it no shit. So you're running. The guy is like panting and huffing and puffing, and he runs into the tavern. And you follow him in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you follow him into the tavern. And before we get to May freaking the hell out, we're gonna cut to you.
I just want you to know that with your dark twisted mind, the one thing that like I'm thinking is like he runs in there and it's just like all the black pelts and they're like surprise,
Happy birthday!
Party, and then now we have to deal with that, and you'd just be
Tell us your favorite color, John.
Yeah.
Tell us where you're from.
Yeah, tell us your favorite color that we all know.
Yeah.
no, that you told all of us in this room.
Yeah, tell
What's your
us.
mother's name?
Tell us.
Don't put your
All
moon.
You.
Hey, I'm in the mines.
You are in the deep darkness and abyss.
Yeah. Can I start by just rolling stealth? Because I'm trying to be
That is a
absolutely sneaky as possible.
very good idea. Go
Yeah.
ahead and do that, please.
Okie dokie. I have good stealth because
Yeah.
I'm a little sneaky guy.
As above, so below.
Don't say that while I'm in the mines. I have a +3 to stealth.
Abandon all hope. Ye
Good man, good
Which
man.
dice?
Not that one.
Okay, that's fair. Let's go.
Hey!
That's a 17.
Wow.
Awesome.
14 plus 3.
Okay.
Wait. Hold
So
on, let me... Wow, the printing on these suck. Holy shit.
They're Chris's dice.
Yeah, I
okay,
know.
now I'm going to have you.
They match Cassis' color combo.
Okay,
So.
so here's what we're gonna do. You walk down for quite some time. I'd say like an hour or two. Just like cautiously. You don't see much of an end in sight. That rail just keeps on going.
Yeah, I'm just following the minecart.
Yeah, you're following the minecart, and you get to this little like inlet, where the support beams kind of trail off to the right, and you see like not freshly dug, like dirt, but like a campsite where people were trying to create another vein to the tunnel.
Okay. So you're giving me a fork in the road right now?
No, not yet.
Okay.
You see in the camp, because the actual the fork that would have been created was never finished.
Okay.
It really is just like it goes forward maybe like 20 feet and then just dials back.
Okay.
But you see a tent that's actually still pitched, and you see a like a couple, like one chest and then like a bag.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll walk over and inspector those.
Give me a perception roll just for all of them, we'll say.
Can I do investigation instead because I'm physically looking through things?
Sure.
That is a 14 again for a 17.
Wow. Those guys are fucking...
All right, good stuff.
Like that. Like those dice.
Very, very good stuff.
Yeah.
So
They're charged
first,
with Chris's good karma.
first and foremost, you notice a smell off of one thing. This like really horrible, like pungent, almost sweet smell that smells somewhat like a decomposing body, but also something twisted, something different, something almost I don't know, just different. And as you notice that, you look through the chest for one, and you open it up and you see what you've been looking for. You see 2 sticks of dynamite. Yeah,
I
2 sticks.
do a quick check of the chest any,
Any boobies?
any booby trap or just like, anything that looks like if I take these sticks of dynamite out, something bad's gonna happen to me,
Uh,
or it's just like
No.
a chest.
it's just a chest.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
you die. No.
Okay.
You don't. No, you're
I
fine.
take the sticks of dynamite and I will tuck them into my belt,
Okay.
so that if in the case that I have to dump the bag or anything, I still have those on me.
Okay.
So I tuck them into my belt, and then tuck my shirt over them.
Yep.
So they're just so they're not visible. They're
Okay.
underneath my cloak, basically.
Got you.
And then I see bag.
You open bag.
Mm-hmm.
You see rotting food.
Awesome.
Yep.
Does it look like there's anything edible in any of it?
Like a loaf of hardtack that
Okay.
you can cut the mold around it.
I will take that and I will do just that,
Okay.
and I will eat that loaf of hardtack.
Okay.
After I
You
cut the
don't
mold
have
out.
to face exhaustion.
Yeah,
Good for
I
you.
just
Um,
slurp that shit down real
yeah.
quick.
and then you go into the tent.
I'm gonna not fully walk in yet. I just do a quick I'll take the spear, and with the end of the spear, pull the flap to the side so I can see in first.
As you open in you open the flap up, you see a sliver of something that makes your hair stand up on the back of your fucking neck. You see a translucent insectoid leg in the tent. And you can't really tell where. All you see is the leg right now, kind of the middle portion of it.
Do I see anything else in this tent of value?
I'm
I'm using the
no,
spear.
You don't, but right before, because I see what you're trying to do, you're just gonna be like, fuck this now.
Yeah.
You realize that the translucent leg is actually separate. It is separated from its host, and
Okay.
it is impaled directly through a small plague stalker's head.
Okay. Cool.
Presumably a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that part.
Yeah.
implication.
Okay. I will.
K. It's K.
I will do a quick, point the spear, down to the head and give it a quick flick
Yeah.
with the end.
That
See if
thing is dead.
Okay. I will then go in a little more, still keeping the spear out in front of me, just to see if I can see anything else in here now that I'm closer into it.
The room is dusty and unused.
Mhm.
You can tell that there's not really any layers of dust or dirt on the actual plague stalker itself.
Mm-hmm.
So you can tell that this whatever happened here
It's fresh.
is fresh. At least it's fresh. You don't know if it's a day, 2 days, 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
But you go ahead and give me an Arcana check real quick.
12 plus 5 for 17 again.
17.
That's 3 17s in a row, by the way.
You remember back to the last time you saw your father.
Mm-hmm.
And in that scuffle, something happened that left a scar on your face, a purple scar. And since that moment, there's been one time where you instinctually connected with something outside of all of your understanding, yet similar to some of the rifts and the anomalies that you faced before. And you feel a familiarity coming from deep within the cave. And as you look at the insectoid leg that's pierced into this plague stalker's skull, you can, from your time facing these before, you can deduce that this is a large one. Quite so.
Down deeper.
Yep.
Okay.
You feel something down there.
Mind track. that go in the
keeps
direction
on going down. Yep.
in the direction that I'm sensing that?
Yep.
Okay. And I feel like it's like how like feet wise, probably like
You couldn't say.
tell.
He couldn't say.
Okay.
But it's similar to
definitely deeper.
similar to
within.
like a video game HUD of like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just see a general direction. You can't tell where it is.
Cool. Okay. And can I like discern how long I've been down here? Like a very rough estimate.
Probably 2 hours since you last saw them.
Okay, so it's probably nearing.
It's gonna take about 3 to 4 hours to get back.
Yeah. So it's gonna take me like 2 hours to get back. You said
About 3 hours. Yeah.
to get back to the front of the mine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So
if you leave now, I'm
That's
just
fine.
gonna say you can get there literally
at the start.
right at church.
Yeah, cool. Then that's exactly
You're gonna
what
be
I'm
cutting
do. Because I
Okay.
have a wonderful plan, you guys, and that helps me out in this plan a lot.
Okay.
I will, I might get there a little bit quicker because I'm going to be running.
Okay.
I will, make sure the dynamite is secure. I'm going to walk over to the insectoid leg. It's like, I poked it. It's for sure like disconnected, not a thing. And I'm just going to like give that like a quick like cut. Just like take like a piece of it and like hold on to that so I can
see.
look at it later. And then I'm going to position myself in front of the large continuation of the mine.
Yeah.
And at the top of my lungs, I'm going to scream as loud as I possibly can. And I'm going to do it extremely loud. Like I'll roll to see how loud I can do it.
Go ahead.
It's a 3, but fuck it.
You know what?
I just yell
Honestly,
as loud as
fuck
I
it.
possibly can.
You yell. I'm not gonna make you. Yeah, fuck. You know what? Fuck it. You
Yeah,
yell.
I
at
literally
a-
give like a Tarzan. I go, "Ah!"
You.
and then I give it a little bit. Listen to the echo trail down. Do I hear anything coming?
You feel something stir in the deep,
Yep.
and we're gonna cut back to oars. That's crazy. That is fucking awesome.
Like I said,
Insane.
that is nuts.
Chaos over
real-
everything.
I think that's worse.
Real quick, I want
constantly.
to. Do we want to do a break? Because I have to get to the next 45 minutes. I absolutely have to.
Oh yeah, then definitely.
Do you want to do a quick little break?
Yeah.
Keep it.
Or keep
And we'll be
going?
right back.
All right. So Castus just did some crazy motherfucking shit. He yelled to the seemingly big beast that is out there in the mines. So now we are going to switch over to Boars. So Boars, you've been spending your time, and again, this timeline is kind of jumbled around just for sake of brevity. But you, it's been a couple hours since you last talked with Leo, and you are looking for Leo and Phoebes. You've talked to a couple people. People are ready. You got about like an hour, maybe a little more, until you are going to meet with all of the slaves and like really be like, okay, this is go time. But at this very moment, slaves know something is coming. Yeah. So you are walking back towards the storage unit, or not, well, the storage area where Leo told you he was going to meet. And you're looking at it, and you don't really see anyone in there. And then out of, through the open door, and then out of nowhere through that doorway, presumably was hiding inside, Leo peeks his head out and like is looking like kind of nervous. And he says, or he like motions from you, like maybe like 50 yards away, like, okay. All right. So Boars, you're walking into the storage room. All the while the storm is kind of building in the background. And right before you enter into the doorway, you give me an insight check.
13.
13. Okay. You walk into the doorway. You trust this guy, and you walk in, and immediately you feel something on the back of your head, big. wham, as you fight consciousness. And you look behind you and you look up and you see 6 Black Petal outlaws, 2 of which are beating Phoebes mercilessly into the ground. And Leo is standing there looking around, kind of itching himself a little bit. And you get blow after blow to the back of your head until you're going in and out of consciousness. And as you look out into the Siltshire slave quarters, north of the town, you see this green lightning strike hit this buckroot tree just north of Siltshire with this green lightning as it makes a giant boom. And you have lost consciousness. Cutting over to Kay.
Yeah.
You, as soon as you walk into the tavern, give me a perception roll.
+0. 2.
A 2?
Yeah, 2 + 0.
Okay. You don't see anything actually.
Mhm.
In a very literal sense. For some reason, now that you're noticing, all of the windows, even the cracks in the ceilings, for some reason has been blacked out as the setting sun continues to set and as it gets darker outside, and you can't see anything in there at all. And then out of nowhere, you feel a knife stabbing into your gut. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for damage with advantage.
Actually,
What?
my
Do you have a shield? Or no,
No,
you
I
have
don't
shield.
have a shield. I have my background ruined. I gain +5 bonus to initiative, and I can't be surprised while I am conscious, and other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against me as a result of being unseen by me.
Okay. So now remind me,
my
because
boy.
I did roll once, and I'm gonna let Chris, just confirm what I rolled here. If I don't get disadvantage, the first roll that I got,
That's what you keep. Yeah.
that's what I keep. Okay. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. And Chris, this is with, of course, yeah. Okay. So, you get stabbed, and you're not going to take a lot of damage. How much health are you at right now?
26 out of 28.
Look at us. He's fine. You take 7 damage. As you get stabbed in between your armor, right in the gut. As you keel over, all at once, the windows and everything that were blacked out gets removed in a fatal swoop, as you suddenly are blinded by this sudden change of light, and you look up and you see Tybor with the knife, grinning at you, and then taking the hilt of his blade and smashing it into your temple. I'm going to see if you take any damage on that. You do not, but you're knocked out. You're knocked out. Give me a perception roll right when you're leaving consciousness.
Wait, so the bug was the best plan yet?
Yes. Yes.
Give me a perception roll right at the last second there.
4.
4? Okay. You look around and you are just surrounded by Black Petal outlaws. You are getting jumped. Now that we've established that he was captured right when you walked out of the mines, you all come to at the same time, and you hear Boris. I'm going to give this to you. You hear to your left. You hear the frightened crying of a child. You hear Koa saying, "What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?" And you hear Trev saying under coughs and sniffles, and it sounds like his mouth is maybe fucked up in some degree. He says, "Don't cry. Whatever you do, do not cry." And all at once, y'all's hoods are removed. Castus, you are not present at this moment.
I'm aware.
It is an hour before church right now.
Okay.
Church has been in session early. And what you see before you, I'm going to give this to all of you guys. You are in Buckroot Tavern. It's this run-of-the-mill tavern that blends its kind of rustic, kind of borderland style with this natural dying buckroot tree. All the roots and the branches are kind of blended with the surrounding shingles and ceiling. You guys are on stage right now. This shitty little stage that you find in like a line dancing bar or something. And you are on a stool. All of you. It is from left to right. It is Kay, Bors, Truv, Koa, Isabella, and Phoebes. And immediately when the hoods are removed, you guys look around you, and right behind you, you see behind you there's a total of 4 Black Petal outlaws that have crossbows aimed directly at y'all's heads. And you see Tybor strutting about in front of you, and then an entire crowd of, I'd say, 40 to 45 Black Petal outlaws in the crowd. And the first thing you hear is Kikis. You look over as soon as everybody has been revealed, and you hear Kikis scream, "What? No! No, no, my wife, no!" And he starts to sprint towards the stage. And as he's sprinting, one Black Petal outlaw tries to hold him back, and Kikis shakes it off. Another one piles on top, and it takes about 5 of these fuckers to slow him down as he's yelling continuously, like, "Keep your hands off my wife! Keep your hands off my fucking wife! I'll fucking kill you!" And immediately in response, Tybor says, "Hey, one of you guys, fucking shut him the fuck up!" And someone gets the stock of their crossbow and bashes him right in the head. Kikis still tries to fight, bashes him again. He loses consciousness and he's keeled over. And then Tybor says to everybody, wait a minute. No. I want him to see this. And he leans over the stage, grabs Kikis and slaps him around a little bit. You guys immediately notice that you are bound by your feet and also your hands in chain behind it, like the chair kind of thing. And Tybor looks at all of you guys, and he looks directly at you, Chomp, and he says, "Chomp!" And he pulls out a piece of parchment with your sister's name on it in Goblin, and reads, "Hey, everybody ready for this?" And the crowd's like, "Yeah, what's it say? What's it say?" "Welcome to church, y'all." And he says, "Dear sister, I've gotten a lead from a changeling named Amelie." Who the fuck is Amelie? I don't fucking know who that is. Everyone's like, "I don't know." She told me to go to Dust Haven, and I and a small team of people are getting supplies and heading there. I hope you are doing okay. Please be careful, and here's the best part, y'all, and be on the lookout for any suspicious persons. Oh, isn't that crazy? Suspicious persons, man, that's interesting, isn't it? I'm sorry for leaving so abruptly. Oh, he's a sweetheart, but I couldn't stay there. Every waking second, I felt myself becoming hollow. Be assured, I love and miss you, Nix. See you soon, Kay. Now, who the hell's Kay? Kay, oh, you mean, oh, you must be Kay then. Oh, that's right. You can drop the fucking act, Chomp. Show yourself.
I drop. Chomp.
And immediately you see May in the crowd, and tears well up in her eyes, and she screams, "You fucking hugged me! You fucking hugged me! You fucking killed him!" He says, "Now, I'm gonna get to that. You're so it turns out that all these secrets that you were hiding from me, this letter wasn't the only one there, was it? Yeah, so I got a little I read this and got a little suspicious. Checked your sand skiff out there, and I found a couple of fiends in there, and one of them, it's pretty easy to make him talk. And he goes over to Trev and pulls his hair back. Trev's like, fuck. And he pulls up his hand, and all of his fingers are missing. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Now, here's the thing. Turns out, you not only killed Marcus, one of the kindest fucking guys there were here. Turns out you also killed Trump, you also killed Charlie, and you also killed Finley. You killed a lot of fucking people, man. There's something wrong with that. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I was just gonna kill you right here and just call it fucking simple, call it what it is, right? May would love that. And May's like nodding with this like cold stare. She hasn't broken eye contact with you once. And he says, but your friend, Min, wants you alive for some reason. So, us here at the Black Pedal Outlaws, we like to make things even, right? I don't wanna just sit there and be like, oh, we can't kill them. Let's send all of them over your way. Yeah, let's send them right to the mid. Let's send them back to the fucking shifters. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. You guys don't want that, do you? And he looks to the crowd, and the crowd are fucking going crazy. They're like, kill him, kill one of them. One of them says, kill the child. Tybor then grabs the same knife he stabbed you with, and he starts walking up and down all of you guys, and he's looking you guys in the eyes and trying to figure out what's going on with y'all. And he kind of is twiddling the knife in his hand and being like, who should I pick? Oh man, I gotta pick someone. Well, you did kill 4 of us, so maybe we'll do this. I'll pick one of them. But for the first one, Kay, pick one. And that's where we'll end the session.
What am I doing?
You're still running out of the mines. You're fine.
Oh, that's awesome. So how does he know that? How does he know Charlie's dead? Because I'm perfectly fine.
he interrogated Trev.
They haven't gotten to me yet. Wow. Hey guys, let us know down in the comments.
Yeah, who do you think Kay's gonna pick?
Who should die first?
Yeah, who should die first? Let us know.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Things are a little tense here right now. We love you guys. Please like and subscribe. Tell your mom to watch this. Tell your dad to watch this. Tell your son to watch this. It's perfectly accessible for children. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
This is a rough one.
Yeah, we kind of got a
tough.
tension in the air. But catch us next week, and you'll figure out what happened.
Bradley has not taken his hand off his mouth since
Yeah.
he started talking.
Yeah.
Guys, Dawson might look a little different next time you see him.
Yeah. Something
There might be a little bit of makeup. He might not put any on for the black eyes.
Something's wrong with Dawson.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Hey, that's, you know what?
Things happen.
Down in the
You guys
comments-
do things, and then people get mad, and things happen.
Down in the comments, put your best therapy website so that we can direct Dawson that way.
All right. Bye.
Bye.